Yo, Kart Lifers, Sammy D here. We're about to open up the Mario VS Luigi Tour, or the Luigi Tour as I've been calling it in my mind, with Luigi Knight, N64 Luigi Raceway coming to Mario Kart Tour. Yet another brand new original track coming to the game this year. We're at like 12 or 13 now. After the two Bowser's Castles last tour, and we're also having SNES Ghost Valley 2. I totally missed this in the tour preview. I missed multiple things. That's how it is when you're sleepy and you're trying to cover everything first thing in the morning. I'm here in the Kart Life closet, gonna bring you all the breakdown you need for this new tour, Ranked Cup, what's going on there, what's going on in the shop. And guys, we're just 2 tours away from this massive update. The tour after this tour will be Anniversary Tour. Lots of special pipes that will tempt you probably next tour, maybe some me pipes. We don't know, but there are going to be ways for them to tempt you to spend your hard-earned rubies on the gacha while they have a chance, because after Anniversary Tour on October 5th, that big new update kicks in where battles will enter the game in some shape or form, and the gacha pipes are going away. I turned on the camera yesterday and wanted to say some things about this as my thoughts had collected over the weekend, and I hope you'll check that out. I really appreciate all the positive feedback from that video. Just maybe one of my more honest videos I've ever done, just trying to just kind of keep it real about the state of the game, and I hope that it brings you some excitement for what's to come, because I think this is a really good change for the game, and this news is being heard far and wide right now. It's long overdue. And we're gonna miss the pipe holes, to be sure. They were a huge fun part of my channel, but you know, we gotta move on, adapt and pivot and cover the game as it grows and changes. This is amazing for the game, I think. So, will we do a YOLO for Luigi Knight? We'll have to see. I mean, definitely like part of me wants to scratch that itch of get one more little, RNG pipe pull in or two before they go away. I'm sitting good with rubies, but I do want to conserve my rubies for that spotlight shop that's going to open in a couple tours, and make sure that if I want what's there, I can grab it and kind of learn that new economy, and we'll all grow and discover it together and wrap our heads around it. But right now, Mario vs. Luigi Tour is on. So I am so scared about Piranha Plant Slide R being in Ranked Cup. And I will tell you right now, over on the Discord, if you go to my announcements, now it might be too late, I'm sure you've already all picked your teams, but Ulysses, my good friend and mod here, has actually put a spoiler-free list of the coin boxers who appear in the Ranked Cup. Now, the reason this is important is because tokens are spawning for coin boxers on your team. So if you're Team Mario and Mario Hakama is on Ranked Cup or an ACR or whatever, tokens are going to be coming out of that coin box, and they do override a higher appearance rate of those red coins when you have Coin Box Plus. So if you want more red coins for those double coins every time and a higher action count ultimately in the end, then you would like to have a coin boxer with no tokens. So you want to have coin boxers that are not on your team be more common in ACR or Ranked Cup. This is what a lot of the top ACR racers are concerned about. So if you are one of those ACR racers and you want to take a look at this, at least for Ranked Cup, the rundown and other videos out there this weekend from StudFit and others will talk about who is used most overall in ACR. But for my purposes, I care about Ranked Cup. It's not that big a deal. Guys, I'm probably gonna choose Team Luigi here because it would be fun to go for the underdog this time. I went for Team Mario the first time. Luigi has a lot of fan support, but Mario has that global fan base, right? He is the icon, the brand, character, the face of Nintendo. And with the loser support bonus, or the team that's behind getting that support bonus nowadays in the rally tours, it could be that Luigi ekes out a win. If so, I'm in for it. I'll be there for it on Team Luigi. But I see right here that coin boxers in Ranked include Pauline Party Time, which automatically makes me so upset and afraid about Piranha Plant Slide R. I know that track, or that family of tracks, Piranha Plant Slide, will be in the tour we saw in the preview. That makes me think she's there because Ty Daisy is also on that track. shoot, I don't want to race that track just because I don't love how the track feels and flows. I think that, you know, whenever we say, oh, this track sucks, this track is trash, usually after, I mean, I would say 100% of the time, after you play it 2 or 3 dozen times and really learn it, I've just been putting off learning it because it feels clunky to me to race on. But we'll learn it if we have to. Meowser's going to be in ranked Gold Yoshi once and second at level 8. Okay, I don't remember what his level 8 unlock is. Gold Chuck is in Ranked Cup, so this is something we could do with our tickets, is take him to 6-2. As you guys know, I spent, what was it? You tell me how many rubies, but I had a budget of 1,000. I went over 500. It was one of my last big hurrahs on the gacha pipe. So maybe check that out if you haven't. Gold King Bomb and the question block me. Okay, so we'll just keep that in mind as we choose our team, but we're probably going to be choosing Team Luigi. It actually doesn't even show the teams here, so whatever. You know, let's throw caution to the wind and go Team Luigi today. There he is, 1 of 16. You get an extra super for him. Now, if you're one of those people who heard about the gacha being removed and you're coming in right now to this tour to get a little ahead of the game and start getting some rubies in preparation for that spotlight shop, good on you. I commend you. You're ahead of the game, and that's amazing. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you're a new player, leave a comment right now saying, I'm new to the game, checking it out, and ask us any questions. And in fact, on the Kart Life Discord, link in the description below or in the chat here if you're here for the premiere. And I welcome you all to the premiere. We'd love to hear from you, and people will help you out. And I'll try to give some tips. We have the 3rd anniversary challenges won with extra rubies. This is what I'm talking about. As the economy of this game grows, events come in all the time now with extra cards for extra rubies. We're getting Party Time Toad. He's the mascot of the anniversary this year, it looks like. He's not a super valuable driver. He's been really not very useful to really even the big toad heads out there. So we're getting some rubies here. Looks like 9 plus 6, 15, 16, 18 more rubies here. Plus you get Party Time Toad at the end of it. And you'll get coins for clearing the 3 in a row every time you get these challenges. Very cool. Now this does say 3rd anniversary challenges 1. I'm going to guess right now that there's going to be a second card next tour with maybe 18 more rubies and maybe Party Time Pauline as a reward. Just guessing here. I don't know. Premium Challenges Plus. This is available as a $15 extra purchase. Now, Mario Kart Tour, when we talk about this changing economy and the removal of the gacha pipes, we've always had these premium challenges, $5. It's actually a really good deal for the rubies when you compare it to any other way to buy rubies with money. You get a ticket, you get some extra stuff, you get a high end that's usually not super valuable at the top, but it's something for your collection. But this $15 thing, expect to see more of this type of thing, smaller microtransactions, because microtransactions are not going away in Mario Kart Tour, just the gacha pipes. So they actually might push more microtransactions. In fact, Gold Pass is, as you guys know, a $5 a month thing. It equates to $60 a year. That's the price of a Nintendo Switch game, if you want to look at it that way. But a lot of us in our community here studying this game have wondered for a couple years now, why don't they do a Platinum Pass for $10 a month? I mean, really, people who want to support the game, they're not going to bat an eye at supporting it with $10 a month. And they could do that as an extra way of earning tickets, rubies, coins, whatever, all these things we need going forward without pipes to pull on for duplicates or level ups. This is something I would not at all be surprised to see them do. So all of our challenge cards are here, and if you're new to the game, you're going to be interested in these down here, which are, actually they're not even showing here, but you're gonna have these right here, standard challenges. You have a lot of ways to get rubies in these challenge cards, and after you clear them and go up tiers, more will unlock. And these are going to be a little bit grindy. You're going to have to do a lot of banana hits, shell hits, all that kind of stuff. But definitely work on those. A lot of rubies are in your future if you're new to the game. So Luigi Raceway T, Ghost Valley 2, Mushroom Gorge R so far are shown. And we have our ranking results on display. Lakitu is popping in here to give us a summary of the week's Ranked Cup. and we got first place. As you guys know, we crushed it on the grind yesterday. We got a second Dry Bowser Mii Racing suit. I did not buy the other Bowser Mii Racing suit. This one was really close for me. So the first time a Mii suit is offered in the shop, it's 70 rubies as opposed to 100, and the regular Bowser Mii suit debuted for 70. The deal is with these Mii suits that there's way too many to invest in all of them, right? But if you pick, especially the metallic ones, the gold one that comes at tier 80, that's the big holy grail prize possession, plus the silver one, the bronze one, and the question block one. There might be others that emerge as leading ones. I mean, what's coming next to her with that Castle Mii suit or that white mysterious Mii suit? We have another coin box Mii suit coming then. But these base points go up by 10 every time you collect a new Mii racing suit. So I'm always tempted, do I buy one more from the shop? I haven't been buying them in general. I bought the cat Mii racing suit and I bought the dolphin Mii racing suit, I believe. I've just bought 2, I think. And I was tempted to buy the Bowser one. Just to keep slowly pushing my base points up. Now they are going to cap this, or they may cap this at some point. God, I hope they do cap it certainly at some point very soon, because it's getting crazy, the amount of extra base points. I think we're at like 1650 or 1640 for the max triple cap now for high end. Now, when they do the cap eventually, or sooner than later, hopefully, you know, there will probably be more Mii suits out there than there are slots to fill the cap. So you don't need to maybe have every single one. This is my hope, at least, my theory as we go forward. So I don't have to buy every single one, but the ones I like, I'm kind of like choosing to get just as collectibles. But you know what? I am pretty sure that for the anniversary tour next tour, there might be a Mii suit pipe with no spotlights, just like collect them, kind of like the MK2's last anniversary. Would not at all be surprised. Now over here on the Pit Crew friend rankings real quick, just to give a big shout to Kanye East, that's Kareem the Dream. This is his 5th straight week on top of the Pit Crew friend rankings as Pit Crew Chief. This is our special designation we give to the highest score in our Pit Crew member list, and just absolutely insane. You see 1650 is the highest Mii base point right here for the question box suit that he has. And Kanye East has been going hard on all the Miis as his strategy. He's a whale, he's a big ACR player. So he's just gone hard on the Miis, gotten all of them and maxing out as many as he can, and really gonna work on that. I think over time, you know, as those Miis get those random buffs on cups, there's the Mii Cup, and then they get random boosts right now on the first cup of every tour. I mean, first track of every cup. You know, having the Miis like randomly pop in and out with boosts is just going to be huge. But it's still not the point where I'm going to advise anyone to invest only in Miis. That would only be if you're like a whale and you're like one of the top spenders or players in this game. Then yes, like for Kareem or Studfit's going this way too. I know others are heading this way. Just going in on the Miis and not investing in normal drivers anymore, which is it's extreme, you know, but it is the way to have the highest ceilings for your scores. But I would not advise it for the average player. The rest of the Pit Crew rankings are Seta Neo, Frenzy Fans, going for top 10 this tour, and top 10 is very ambitious and very hard. Kudos to you for setting that mark for yourself and going for 2 million. I know you crossed the 2 million mark, so Frenzy Fanboy, congrats. Frenzy Grind, Carlos, Studfit, Nikki V, Larry, and the K-Fet hitting the top 10, one of our newer members, that's awesome. And then Jeeves rounding out the top 10. I just got pushed out of the top 10 after Aussie Car and Professor J. The rest of the list, Shadows, Edidal, Kroga, Jamin, Tillicum, Antilev, Frenzy Fans for top 10, Brian Boyce, Dooley, DK Quagmire, Snickerbobble, and Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi with the top 25. Congrats on 1,000 subs, Jack. The rest of the list as seen here. And we do welcome to the Pit Crew a new member who is Spicoli, making his debut at 45. Spicoli is a brand new player to the game, starting an Ocean Tour. So everyone in the Pit Crew, please welcome Spicoli on the Discord. And once again, we're here for tips for you all. So guys, without further ado, finally, let's get into the actual tour. And yes, we have a 3rd anniversary login bonus. This is awesome. The login bonuses are back as they promised us. From time to time on special occasions, they would be here. This is so awesome. So what do we have here? We got some rubies, a lot of coins. That's 9,000 plus 9,000 more, 18,000 coins, 10 rubies. Wow, plus 9 more. I didn't even see the rest of that login. God, I didn't mean to tap out. I hate when they do that. Okay, a lot of coins and rubies are coming. I didn't see if the final reward was more than 5 rubies, but at least 15, 20 rubies there. Wow. Third anniversary begins, and we have, now there's been some controversy here about the week 2 pipe this tour. Obviously we have Mario Samurai and Luigi Knight kind of leading the way. I love how they're shown surrounding the 3rd anniversary banner there. Peach Yukata and Daisy Yukata. Now, Peach Kimono was shown in our trailer, and in the iOS trailer in the App Store, Peach Yukata was shown. Are they both going to be in the pipe, or was it a mistake? Is it supposed to be Yukata? That makes a little more sense than Kimono. So we'll see if that was a big blunder there or not. Now, at the top here, they are still pushing this mainline news about the shop. The pipes going away and battle mode, that's right, going to be at the top there. Regarding known issues, let's see what this is. Team tokens. It's possible to obtain team tokens that should be unobtainable when racing on a course for which a Tokens of Plenty event is active during a team rally using auto mode. Interesting. A little glitch. Okay, a little glitch with team tokens in Coins of Plenty. Let's go all the way down though and scroll from the bottom up. So here are the packs. So B-Dasher MK2. This is a beautiful, beautiful cart. Shout out to Kareem, by the way, Kanye East. He was the one who gave me a Whale Captain Dono to get myself this cart. And yeah, Whale Captains are my top member tier, and we probably will do a yellow for the Whale Captains. Maybe we'll do it today on this video, who knows. MK2, it's a beautiful cart. It's very large. It's not one of like the top 5 in the game, but it's a good large size. You know, there's all the different colored variants of it. It's interesting that it's in a 90 rupee pack. I would expect it to be in one of the 45 rupee packs, but anyways, wow. The Yellow Off-Roader and the Cactuar, these debuted together, and they're 2 of the biggest carts in the game. As you guys know, the Off-Roader is the biggest size, and the reason this is important for new players is that the size of the cart scales, well, okay, the size of your driver scales your cart. So with a heavyweight, your cart's going to be larger. With a lightweight like Gold Dry Bones, it's going to be smaller. And you put one of those heavyweights in one of the largest carts, and you suddenly have this huge hitbox for coin collecting and coin boxing. It's so clutch to have a large cart with a coin boxer. Even if it's a small coin boxer, it makes you bigger, and it's excellent for keeping keeping combo and just gaining more coins on coin boxes. So the Yellow Off-Roader and the Cactuar, these both debuted in packs. They're 2 of the best in the game. Absolutely great. There's a lot of packs during rally tours, a lot of rewards in general. Builder Luigi and Builder Mario are actually offered in packs as well. And then it looks like, wow. Okay, so both Mii suits that are debuting, the Goomba and the Hammer Bro, are doing the shop debut instead of ranked debut. So I don't know if we'll have a ranked reward. We'll see. These are both going to be 70 rubies just to buy outright. So once again, they're tempting us to use our rubies for these things. Now, oh wow, the hat balloons are commemoratives. And oh wow, so they're high ends, but they also come with the standard cards. This is a new price point. Interesting. I don't know if it's a brand new price point, but this is interesting that, again, these different scales of microtransactions that they can offer people. $7, you get the high-end Luigi's Hat Balloon and the returning commemorative super cards from the last time they had the rally. Wow. Interesting. They look cool. They're very iconic, of course, and we'll see with 2 new sets of ranked tracks, Luigi Raceway and Ghost Valley 2, there's probably going to be 4 tracks in ranked that you don't have existing loadouts for, or that we've never raced before, and they're going to have new buffs with to see what you have top shelf on. You know, might be slim pickings for some people. They're going to pick these things to put on the top shelf that not a lot of people have. Okay, so the first pipe is here. This is when we find out what Luigi Knight's skill is, and And this new cart, which, you know, people were saying, it looks enormous, it looks enormous. As far as the hitbox goes, I don't think it's going to be an enormous cart. We'll have to see in practice how it actually looks, but I don't think it's gonna be enormous. The picture looks small, which that doesn't mean anything. It's all about how it looks on the track. I just think the wheels look a little small. But here's our pipe, and if we go to the details, you'll be able to see what's in next week's pipe, always in the regular high ends right here. So these are all the normal high ends you're gonna get when you get one random driver in this pipe. And again, this screen we're looking at, get ready to say goodbye, because this is not going to be here in the future. These are the last remnants of the Gacha era. Daisy Yukata and Peach Yukata, I do not see Peach Kimono, so that must have been an intern 4 mistake on the trailer. Luigi Knight and the Shielded Speedster. Okay, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. I was hoping for Knight Rider was my idea for the cart, but it's the Shielded Speedster. And okay, Jump Boost Plus, good skill. It's got that, like, what do you call it on the front? Not the spear, but the jousting, whatever. I don't think that will be part of the hitbox. That would be very odd to have a big protruding part on one side of the hitbox, but we'll see. I'm curious to see if you guys have raced with it. Now, the big question has been Luigi Knight's skill. Is he going to be a plus skill, first of all? Because, you know, these are the last gotcha pipes we're having. Are they gonna make us pull for him? Are we gonna have to pull for him? We have 983 rubies. There's been a pattern ever since Kamek a year ago that after a coin boxer, a boomerang always follows. Now, this has happened multiple times after Tai Daisy, after Yoshi Gold Egg, and after Meowser kicking off the year. Will this pattern hold? Will they put 2 boomerang drivers as the spotlight drivers in the same pipe? I think the pattern's gonna be broken this time. Although right now in my gut, I'm feeling like it will be Boomerang, but I've been predicting something totally different, not a top skill. We could have Lucky 7 is overdue. We haven't had one in a long time, although Luigi has a couple Lucky 7s. We could have, it could be Coin Box. I don't think so. My prediction has been a non-plus skill like Bomb Cannon or Banana Barrels. I actually thought the barrels would be a very appropriate medieval kind of skill to have. I just think of barrels back in the medieval days and throwing, I don't know, it just seems right. Let's just see what it is. I'm so afraid to look. Oh my God, the pattern continues and you guys were all right. This is hard because boomboxing is just so... Boomboxing. Okay, if you're new to this term, you can get on a track with some coin boxers and you have your boomerang driver. And if they're opening up a coin box and you get a boomerang single or boomerang frenzy, you're getting dozens of coins and actions all in one fell swoop. It's the highest of highs in Mario Kart Tour. It is rare to get and difficult to get just because you have to set up your lobby correctly. You have to have coin boxers in front of you. You have to be right in 5th, 6th place or somewhere around there, 4th place, 3rd place. And you have to make sure you're not hitting the coin boxer, but you let them open their coins at the right time and you get that item. And then you have to get another frenzy usually. If you're looking at the like action count targets for these boombox tracks, they're set so high, but just because of the highest ceiling where you get a boombox frenzy and another frenzy, oh my gosh, this is brutal. So let's turn on some game music right now as we look at the rest of the tour. I don't know though, I've been telling myself I'll probably pass on the next boomerang driver, but a yellow is not gonna hurt anyone. We might do a yellow. I want to conserve my resources, but I'm still in a really good place with 983. With more to come, we'll cross 1,000 before we know it here. But let's look at the rest of the tour, and I'm going to kind of think about that. I don't think I'm going to drain 450 rubies for a driver, and this is something we need to be thinking about as we go into this new post-pipe world coming up here, which is, really, if I want Luigi Knight, that price in my mind is 450 rubies. Because if he's at the bottom of a 100 pipe, the cost of that driver to me, and of course you get all this other stuff along the way, but essentially he's gonna cost me 450 rubies. Now, in the future, he might even come back in the spotlight shop in the next 6 months. But whatever, point being, the new driver, is it gonna cost 450? No, it will cost less than that. But you don't get the other stuff along the way. It's very puzzling to try to figure out how they're gonna price these spotlights as we go forward, but we'll see soon enough. So we have Luigi Raceway T, Ghost Valley 2, Mushroom Gorge R. The next week's Rank Cup is going to be Luigi Cup most likely. Oh, good. Piranha Plant Side R is not there. So Pauline Party Time must have gotten a buff on a Luigi Raceway or Ghost Valley, which is amazing. I love when they're bringing back kind of dead drivers and buffing them on new tracks. We looked at all this already. The Black Cat Cruiser is in the Premium Challenges. It's okay. The gray one is the one that I still want and need. Over here in the shop, you got your 2 new suits. You have the lineup here from the Mii suits of the past. You don't have all of them, but you have a certain selection of them. Interesting. The Bowser one's right there. I didn't buy it, so now it's 100. Here's the pipe. Here's the token shop. You're going to get Mario Classic, Luigi Classic. Luigi Classic has Lucky 7s. That's a nice driver to have. He's got some good tracks. I have him at level 4. I used him from time to time. And if you're a new player, I mean, you can just get these things through racing with tokens. So that's really good. There's also an extra gold pipe in here. This is basically an extra all clear pipe. Just like at the end of the tour, you're gonna be getting a random driver, car, or glider from that high-end pool. So again, if you're new to the game, this is huge right here. And then this token shop pipe can be fired as many times, up to 31, and that price goes up every time. It gets hard to close out the last 10 unless you're racing all day, every day. We have whole set of high-end tickets, which is nice. Wow, I have a cap ticket in my daily selects. That's from closing out my normal gliders. I've not had a cap ticket appear yet. They're still too expensive, 20,000. I'm not gonna buy that. I'll buy the level tickets. So we have the full level ticket set here, 250 each. We have a driver cap ticket there. That's really nice. And speaking of, well, let's go to tier shop. Rose Queen, actually, that's hilarious. I don't have it. I survived the whole year 1 without it. It was a big cart at the time, and I survived without it. I don't have this either, the Rainbow Star Chute. Now, I would not say it's an automatic yes to buy something if you don't have it. Now, if you're new to the game, and this helps you like in Ranked Cup, there's 2 tier shops, week 1 and week 2. They are tied into Ranked. So the Rose Queen will be on one of these tracks. If you're new to the game and you don't have a high end yet, sure, maybe consider buying that. But remember, coins are precious right now. And as we go into this new economy after the pipes, I'm worried. I only have 42,000 coins. I'm not going to be buying something just for collectability right now at this stage of my game. We have these overpriced tier shop level tickets down here. There are 3,000 more than they normally cost if they appear in your daily selects, and there is a base chance at getting them in the bottom row. You should, on average, statistically get 1 per tour, but you might not get 1 for 2 or 3 tours in a row. Or you might get 2 randomly in a tour. That's just the law of averages. But down here, the driver tickets are so valuable. You get more points with driver upgrades at the end of the day than you do cart upgrades. So I always buy these, and with Gold Charge and Chuck, in line to come in for a spa day and get the royal treatment with an upgrade, I need these driver tickets. I actually need the cart ones too. I only have 7, and I only have 6 gliders. I did a lot of moves in the Bowser Tour with that red off-roader and the lava rocks. Hopefully one of those 2 carts will appear in my Ranked Cup. So that's where we're at here. Oh my gosh. Let's see who's in my Ranked Cup, and then we'll look at our ranked loadouts. But I've looked at pretty much everything else there is to see. These are our today's challenges. You're gonna get 10 more rubies and this tour badge. Interesting, the blue tour badge. Kind of anniversary themed. Okay, that works. So let's see who's in our ranked. Ooh. Gold standard cart? What? This is cool, man. We didn't even see this in the trailer. Nice surprise, Nintendo. You surprised us and left something out of the trailer. We love to see that. We didn't even see the tour news to look at this. We got to go back into the tour news. That's cool. This cart is a meme a little bit already because it appeared in a tour trailer when the gold pipe frame debuted as a gold pass gift. They put the wrong cart in the trailer, just like they put Peach Kimono in the trailer this time. So we knew the gold standard cart was coming. This is based on Mario Kart 8, I believe. And this is like the standard cart you see in like the Mario Kart home circuit toy, or in the new Super Nintendo World Mario Kart theme park ride. You're in the standard cart, but this is the gold standard. Now, That's a pretty cool collectible. This is also in Mario Kart 8 as one of the final unlocks. You know, Gold Mario and the Gold Glider and the Gold Standard. These are the last things I believe you unlock in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if I'm not mistaken. Getting Gold Mario and the gold items, at least like the standard default gold items, is usually like the end game in a Mario Kart game. If we ever get Gold Mario as an actual gift or reward, that might be a sign that the end is near, but I don't think the end is near anytime soon. You know, I got Snickerbob on my ranked cup. That's cool. One of our pit crew members. What's up, Snick? You are in my ranked. And I got a lot of Asian players. Look at this. 1, 2, then David, but then, jeez, we have a lot of Asian players. So Asian players can be very good. So I'm a little worried about that. But that is amazing. The gold standard. Is that what it's called? The gold standard? That is cool. That is really cool. Now, I forgot, let's look at the news before we go into the ranked cup, because I didn't look at this whole thing here about what we're getting. So you're getting as gold pass gifts. Oh, cool. That's really cool. The B Dasher and the Black B Dasher. So 2 high-end carts. They're classic looking. I love the classic theme we're getting right now. Luigi 8-bit jumping glider, which was rare at the time. I believe it debuted as a commemorative, and now it's being offered as a gold pass gift. So the Miis are getting that first course of every cup boost, and this is a random picture. Images do not apply. All cup ranking. Here's the badge with Luigi Knight. He looks awesome. Obtain duplicate items to level them up. They usually don't put this in here. Why is this here? I don't know why that's here. My gut reaction is this is here as a prelude to the post Gotcha Pipe world, just to remind people how to level things up. Interesting. They might be teasing, just, this isn't saying anything we don't already know, but it might pertain to buying duplicates in the future. The graphic design here, the text is flowing off of the screen on the Daily Select banner there. I don't think anything new is in the Daily Selects, although it does look slightly different to me. You know what's cool about this is they did not say, right here where it says duplicate items, it usually says, what is the Boomerang skill? And it ruins the skill of the Spotlight driver. Maybe they finally listened to our videos and they understand that that's annoying and they don't want to have, we don't want to ruin the skill there. So 3rd anniversary begins. Let's look at this main top line item. So we got the login bonuses, okay? Up to 14 bonuses through the 3-year celebration. So that means that it's not 14 for both tours, like I said last time, and everyone thought it was 14 for both tours. No, it's 14 total. So let's say you don't play every day the next 4 weeks. I don't know why you wouldn't, because if you play Mario Kart Tour, you need to play every day and get your rewards. That's the best way. 30 rubies total and 30,000 coins. Very cool. So 3rd anniversary challenges 1, and scheduled for next tour is 3rd anniversary challenges 2. So yeah, look for that. We got the better rewards in the token shop. We already covered the gold standard debuts. That's very cool. Note, badges and other items you can get during a tour may appear in a future shop or event. More pipes for free. Oh, we have 3 freebies this tour. That's very cool. So we want to maybe fire those before we do a yellow for Luigi Knight. All right, very cool. So let's go into Ranked Cup. This will be the final stretch of the video here. We're gonna look at the tracks. We're gonna race a couple of the tracks. If y'all don't mind sticking around, we'll have our first impressions. Luigi Raceway T is the first one shown off, but I would wanna really race on Luigi Raceway R, which isn't even a Ranked Cup. But we're gonna take a look at our ranked loadouts. Let's actually find Luigi Raceway regular, if it's even offered yet. Did they bury it? Oh, here it is. All right, so let's just look at the first Luigi Raceway track. This is not in ranked, but let's see what this track's all about, and let's race it real quick. So, Luigi Raceway gets as top shelf Volendam, huge, and Luigi Vacation, 2 boomerangs, 3 boomerangs with Luigi Knight. And this is another thing to keep in mind. You know, if this is the first boomerang driver I'm passing on, because I went for Yoshi Kangaroo, Luigi Vacation, Volendam, I've gone for all of them, right? And Mario Samurai even. So all 4 of those existing boomerang drivers I went for, but you know, it might be time to pass on one. Guys, I don't want to spend half of my rubies right now before this spotlight shop. No. And there's going to be overlap. You know, there's going to be overlap with these top skills more and more. Look at this right here. How many unique boomerang courses will he have that don't have coin boxers on them? Because I'm always going to prefer coin box to boomerang and boomboxing, even if boomboxing has a higher ceiling. So let's race Luigi Raceway just for fun. You also have Rosa Chef here, and you have Sailor Toadette, and Luigi Golf, Daisy Yukata, who I still don't have in Cat Mario. For karts, ooh, we have some fun options here. We have the 2 classic B Dashers, so we'll take out the black B Dasher. Enter gliders. This, by the way, this Luigi Parafoil, it says Luigi Raceway on it. This debuted in Singapore, so we figured Luigi Raceway would be coming at some point. Let's see here. I'll take out the 8-bit Mario. This is my highest glider. Bach has been in the studio for most of this time. It's been really cute. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. This is nostalgia overload, guys. Going back to the N64. This is the opening track on Mario Kart 64. I wish they had tailored the colors a little bit to make it look a little more unique compared to like the Toad circuits and the 3DS Mario circuits out there. It looks very similar to those. But nonetheless, this is a track we know deep in our DNA. This is awesome. The music, this is so nostalgic. Oh, we get a jump boost there. We're gonna figure out how to keep combo here and how to get up on that platform there. You can get on that platform in the DS version, from what fans have reminded me. And I love it, going into the tunnel with that little Mario. This is so nostalgic, I can't even. Can I go over here with the smart steering? Yes, and you get a jump boost on the way. And you avoid lightning in a team rally if someone on your team issues the lightning. This is, there's gonna be things like this you'll notice about a team rally, like blue shells as well. A blue shell can be fired and you might be in 3rd or 4th place. But if you're the person on the team, oh, there's that hot air balloon bonus item. We got it for an extra item. Wow, they moved the position of it. And I was wondering about this, and they figured out a way to give us an extra item box if you time it right. That is amazing. Wow, that balloon, known for having a blue shell on it, speaking of blue shells, back in 64. We're keeping combo so far still, by the way. That is so cool. They figured out a way. Look at the 64 sign. That looks awesome. It used to be a sphere. Oh, got hit right at the end. That's all right. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. I'm very happy with the track. Even though the colors are very similar to other tracks, it looks good. I love the blue checkers there. I love going on the platform. I love that the hot air balloon carries an item box. And it actually, in the original game, it's right over an existing item set. So I figured if they put it in the same spot as in N64, you're not gonna get an extra item box out of it because it would happen at the same time. They've moved it slightly. It looks like that balloon's like moving around, which is crazy. 56, we're going to count our coins. If we get to, for Gold Pass, it's 599 coins. And then we do one big run after that to go over the 600 limit. It's limit breaking our coins, and you can do that. Your Gold Pass, ooh, look at that nice new badge with Luigi Circuit. That is fantastic. Great design for a badge with a new, that is so cool. That is nostalgia right there in a nutshell. So yeah, plus in the chat or leave a comment if you're an original N64 player like me, and it brings you great nostalgia to play that track. So now we can look at Ranked Cup. So Luigi Raceway T, Ghost Valley 2. This is SNES Ghost Valley 2 making its debut, and it looks like we've got, you know, one of each in both ranks. And then the returning tracks that we have are Daisy Cruiser R and Mushroom Gorge R. Let's take a look. Luigi Raceway T, who do we have for our loadouts? Nintendo, be kind. Wow, this is full on a Party Time Pauline exclusive coin box track. This is what we like to see. Party Time Pauline has been the brunt of the coin box meta ever since she debuted. She's only had like 1 or 2 unique tracks, and they're giving her another one. Now, the only other top skill, meaning Coinbox, Boomerang, Giant Banana, Lucky 7, is Luigi Knight. My Party Time Pauline's at level 5, and actually she needs just 1 more for level 6. So let's face it, we'll probably take her to level 6. We could even double uncap her. This is the return, the redemption of Party Time Pauline. She got a buff on Ocean Tour, I believe it was, and now she's here again. And I love when Nintendo is taking drivers who have not had a great meta, in their past, and giving them a second life, a second chance. This is amazing. We always want to see this. Wow, that is fantastic. All right, so Party Time Pauline, and do we have a big cart for this one? Oh, yellow off-roader, yellow off-roader. Oh my God, what? Plus, Party Time Pauline. Pauline is a heavyweight driver. She is a big Amazonian goddess type of lady, right? And she is going to scale that yellow off-roader up as big as it gets, and holy cow. Wow. That is so nice. That is so nice. We're so set. And it's my only cart. You also have the new Night cart. You have the green standard, which I never got as a commemorative. You have that Rose Queen, which is a smaller cart. I will warn you, but if you have Party Time Pauline, again, she's a big driver, small cart. It'll even out to a pretty decent size just because of her heavyweight size. Now, do we have a glider? Oh gosh, we barely have a glider. It's the Gold Home Field at level 3. And that's interesting, interesting. This was a special pipe glider that I was lucky to get. It's 1 away from 4. So nice to know I have an option there. I got a couple ice cream gliders, Luigi's mustache. This is the Tier Shop glider, so if you're a new player, that'll help you keep some combo. If you want to spend your 10,000 on that, the Rainbow Starshoot has not been like a top 10 glider or anything for us meta trackers, but nonetheless, it could help you out there. And the Cream Toby balloons, which I do like how they look. They're probably my favorite of the cat toe beans as far as gliders go. All right, let's go Luigi Raceway T. Oh my gosh, I have to keep checking that my camera's still on just because I don't want to lose the entire tour reaction. That would be bad. All right, let's go Luigi Raceway T. What have they done for the T variant? We're going all the way up. I don't see an item box hanging from the balloon there, but look how huge she is. Look at this. I mean, she takes up like 1/3 of my... Yeah, we don't have an item box hanging there, and we can't go up on the rails this time. On the side. It's closed off. Okay, we got dragged. There's nothing we can do about that. Keep going. A couple jump boosts here to a mini here. We're gonna start our drift back to the right for this section here. 1 mini there. We're gonna bang on a mini here. We're going to curve back here. Bang out 1 more mini if we can. And then we're back in. There's gonna be some dash panels here. I'll bang us out 3. This is gonna be easy for you to full combo. Especially, even if you don't have a glider, this is gonna be possible to full combo. You just gotta work in mini turbos wherever you can. The big key to this game, if you're new, and this is what separates kind of like the casual players from the more committed ones for getting that optimal action count, it's basically adding in mini turbos every chance you can. If you have dead time right here, like 1, we can even get a second one in, I bet, right after that. If we didn't get hit, I would have tried to show you. But get extra minis wherever you can. And like moments where there's 2 coins, now watch how good she's gonna do on this curve. This is a perfect curve because the ground comes up to meet you. See how that curve is? This is a great coin box frenzy spot. Even though we're behind right now, that was a great just test run for coin box on this track. That's a perfect spot. The ground kind of curves up, so the coins are spraying, and they spray all over the place. And coin spray is something we talk about too. Like if you're on a straightaway, the coins are gonna generally fall in front of you, and it's a decent path to just go straight with a large hitbox cart especially. But on a big curve like that, if the ground tilts up, then you think about it, the spray is happening, the ground is higher up, so it's going to stop the spray. The coins are going to land right on your line. If you're on a flat turn, it's not as easy because the spray is still going everywhere. But when that ground is tilted up a little bit to meet you, it's gonna catch the coins. This is just like optimal coin box spots. Very nice. So I'm really happy with the loadout there. I'm really happy. Good way to start ranked. We're gonna have a free pipe before we know it. Once again, shout out to Snicker Bobble. Now let's go to Ghost Valley 2. This is another brand new track. I know Samurai is gonna be on it. I gave him the half spa day, which is like level 4. Maybe I took him to level 5. But we'll at least have him here, if not someone better. Gold Chuck? Nope, no Gold Chuck, but PD. Oh, wow. My girl, she is my favorite princess, Peach Happy, and I have her as the highest driver. This has never happened. She's never had unique tracks from me. This is amazing. So I have Samurai at level 4, 980, which I could boombox because there are second shelf coin boxers. Those coin boxers there will probably appear every now and then, and bottom shelf ones can appear too. But you have 2 Boomerang drivers, Samurai and PD, who I've not invested in yet. But Peach Happy is right now the one I get to use. The game is making me use her, and I love that so much. In fact, why is she 1 of 3? Did I pull her in a random special pipe or like a pack? Like, I don't know how she got 1 of 3, but 2 tickets will go to level 6, and I could actually use my favorite Peach alt. She's amazing. Oh my god, I love it. We got 2 Mii suits as well, 3 Mii suits. Penguin Mario is still having a dominant run as a non-plus skill ranked driver, the red off-roader. Oh my god, that move paying off so big, guys. Pulling for that off-roader last tour, being willing to spend 450 rubies for it. That's what you get. You get the next track, next tour, immediate paywall buff. Oh my god. The Warrior Wagon in Samurai's car, it's also huge. You have the gold bullet from the special pipe, and then you have the Cact B, which a lot of people did pick up. You have the Silver King. This is great for Silver King. I never had the Silver King, but it's going to continue a dominant run here. It's nice to see it still get some buffs because Silver King's kind of slipped a little bit. People say it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still doing pretty dang good. Like if you invested in this in 7 triple caps or level 80, then for some of the whales out there, they're loving life. But it's not as big as the red off-roader, I'll tell you that. Silver King's good, but it's not the biggest kart in the game. This is the biggest kart in the game. I have both off-roaders in 2 ranked tracks. Okay, I'll shut up. Candlelight Flight is a glider I gave a spa day to. We are completely locked and loaded for this track. Red and gold umbrella is Tie Daisies. I love how it looks. You got the Waluigi mustache, and you got the new, we didn't talk about this, but it's Silver Luigi's mustache. Inconsistency in the naming. They didn't call the Metal Mario mustache Metal Mario's mustache. This is really interesting. Okay, sidebar. Metal Mario, okay? He's a character from the canon of Mario games. He debuted in Mario 64. He's an actual Mario from the games. There is a Silver Luigi in the canon of Mario games. I forget which game, but Silver Luigi is a thing. When they did the Metal Mario mustache, it wasn't called Metal Mario's mustache. In other words, that mustache does not belong to Metal Mario. It is just a metal version of a Mario mustache, if that makes sense. So I thought this was going to be the Metal Luigi mustache. No, this mustache belongs to Silver Luigi himself. Could Silver Luigi come for 2nd anniversary tour? In before, just saying. Candlelight Flight, let's go. SNES Ghost Valley 2. This is going to be a short SNES track, so we'll see what it's like. We know it from our past. We actually know it from our game SNES stream we did for the 30th anniversary of Super Mario Kart in Japan just this past couple weeks, just this month. Very nice to celebrate this amazing game. The track looks a lot wider than I thought it would look, actually. Wow, it looks super wide. I don't know why it's so wide. We're doing good, okay? We're doing good. Good combo action. We can glide here. This is just so, I mean, they're just so similar to each other. I thought the original Ghost Valley 2 had an item box right there on that dash panel. They might have changed that, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now, you know, this is a Lucky 7 driver, so what I'm demonstrating right now, I'm front running, so I'm in first place, you know, and this is where you can get coin frenzies and such. But really, with the Lucky 7 driver, I want to be, I didn't get the glide accidentally. Right here, I thought there was a item box in the original right there. Extremely short track, there's really nothing much to speak of. But with Lucky 7, what I really want to be doing is hanging back and trying to bag a little bit and stay in the back. get like 6th, 7th place. That's where you're gonna get lucky 7 frenzies. Not 8th place, but 6th or 7th, ideally 7th to me is the magic spot. And get lucky 7 frenzies, get a lot of hits, a lot of blooper hits. That's how you really use a lucky 7 driver to your advantage. Or you can boombox with a coin boxer and the boomerang driver. 64 coins. Let me know how your loadouts are looking in the chat or in the comments. Very curious to hear. So far, I have amazing loadouts. They're being pretty generous. Now, these are all rare, you know, these are things that you've had to pull pipes on, but I won't say paywalled. These are not paywalled because a lot of these items, basically, I've strategically pulled for them to acquire them. So, wow. One more track to look at in ranked, and then we'll quickly look at next week's ranked loadouts. So Mushroom Gorge R is killing it with Meowser, Charging Chuck for lucky 7, Mario White Tanuki Mario 6 double capped. We even have the Silver Me racing suit if you've invested in him. Luigi Knight also got the track. So that's the only boomerang driver on this track. And Yoshi Gold Egg, this is his level 8 unlock we were talking about earlier. So Meowser is our guy. We won't race this track because we've seen this track before. We have amazing kart options. There are a lot of big karts. Actually, we had this in ranked already, and I took the Rambi Rider, the original. This was a bundle. This was famously a $20 bundle. Can you believe a commemorative super kart they charged $20 for, and it did not come into play ever. It was never in ranked after that. Finally, it's in Mushroom Gorge. This is the 2nd ranked use this year for the Rambi Rider. That's amazing. But for our big karts, these first 3 are pretty big, especially the Armored Rider. This is my best kart at level 6 double capped. Cupid Zero, also amazing. I love the hitbox on this thing, the way the side curls there. They are part of the hitbox. I personally feel that hitbox is like a custom shape for every kart. It's not just like a square. And so certain parts of the karts are included in the hitbox, some aren't. Like on the back of a Chemex Zoom Broom, that fanning broom does not collect coins like you think it would. But these little protruding things on the side of the Cupid Zero, they eat coins. They almost suck them in. It's crazy. So that's my cart there. We have the wonderful wing. So we have an amazing ranked cup loadout this tour. Just going real quick to next week's ranked. So let's look at the returning track, Daisy Cruiser R. Who do we have? We have Ty Daisy. Now Gold Chuck got this, but it's an overlap. I already have a coin boxer at level 6 double uncapped. So that is saving tickets. We actually get to save tickets. I don't have to give him the spa day. This is always good when you can save. I do want to invest in him because I obviously spent over 500 rubies to get him, 600, whatever it was, guys. And I will invest in him. But if I can have liquid resources, meaning, you know, I can choose to do this now or I can do it next tour or the tour after that. I'm going to do it eventually, but it's liquid resources. That is the key concept, okay? You would have options because you never know. What if next tour there's some crazy reason why I need to use, 12 tickets for something else? But we have the Bronze Misu, we have Mario Samurai, we have Ty Daisy. Ty Daisy, who I'm going with, I will say Charging Chuck, if he were level 6 double capped, he would edge out Ty Daisy because he's a heavyweight driver. He gets that bigger hitbox. Keep that in mind. For karts, this is rough next week. I knew this was gonna happen. I only have these 2 karts, the Sushi Racer, the Pirate Sushi Racer, excuse me, which I like how it drives, and the Tuk Tuk, which is really small, really small. This is where this nice new kart might come in, and I'm curious to know if it is a big hitbox. You guys let me know in the chat. These are actually very large hitboxes, the Surf Sailors. You wouldn't think so, but they're large. So karts, tough there, and then we have so these first 2 are ones I've been considering upgrading for a while. They've always been in the mix, but we have the 8-bit Bullet instead. Oh, you know what? We didn't look at the nice Boo masks. There they are. I called the name. These are just like the cheap masks. They're like a plastic mask you wear at a summer festival in Japan. In a way, this tour is like it's like a summer festival tour in disguise because you have Japanese stuff coming back, and I love that. We'd all love to go to Tokyo, but it is what it is. And we'll look at we'll try to figure out, where are those Boo masks coming? Are they coming in a special pipe? Probably not. Are they coming in a pack? Most likely. Or could it be Peach Yukata's glider next week in week 2? Well, you know what? Let's take a look right now while we're thinking about that. The way we find out, we go to week 1 pipe right here. We look at the details and we look at next week's spotlights. If the Boo masks are shown here in the high-end gliders, that means they are part of next week's spotlight set. They are indeed. That's going to be very tempting for people to do some pulls for. I know right now, I will already tell you, people love the Boo masks. People are loving how they look. It's just, I don't know, Boo's got his own fan base, and those are really cute. How one of them is like hiding, that's very adorable. So the two new tracks we don't have existing loadouts for. We're gonna see what we get on these new tracks. Luigi Raceway R, Ghost Valley 2T. Fingers crossed for next week. Gold Yoshi this is his second track. Excellent. Level 7 double capped. I'm totally set. We got Luigi Knight. We got some others. 2 Doctors. Daisy Sailor. Wow. The 2 minus skill drivers I have are Explorer Toadette and Daisy Farmer. You have to be kidding me with the yellow off-roader again. What? You're giving me 3. I so far have 3 of 5 tracks with an off-roader at level 7 triple capped. Oh my good golly. The B-Dasher Mark II's here also. The Sweet Ride's a nice big cart. Holy cow. And the Wonderful Wings. The rich get richer, guys. I figured I'd have like 2 level 1 gliders, and one of them would be this Luigi parafoil, and I would have to give it tickets. Holy cow. This is a new track. This is not how a new track loadout is supposed to look. This is amazing. Wow, I feel very well rewarded here. The Wonderful Wings were originally a pack, and I got them on my birthday tour. They were the only thing I got during my birthday tour. And I went all in on them, and it's been amazing. Holy cow. All right, let's run Luigi Raceway R. Luigi Raceway in reverse. You know, back in the 64 days, you know, we'd have to just like turn our carts around and we would ride backwards on the tracks just because we loved the game so much and we wanted to see what it'd be like to go in reverse on a track. In this game, we finally get to do it. Wow. Are you guys as stacked as I am with these loadouts? That 64 sign, it used to be like a sphere, like a blue sphere, and they've changed it to a flat disc. Kind of interesting. Now, did I miss our chance to get up on the platform? I guess I did. Ooh, we got hit. We actually saved combo. Wow. The tunnels looks great. I love the lighting inside the tunnel. Oh, we're not getting anything. It's a long stretch without anything, but this is going to be great for Coinbox too. It's just like the reverse of the Party Time Pauline spot. This is going to be excellent for Coinboxing. Just don't let the grass drag you out too much. Whoa! See, they added that little hill. That's a nice touch. Now here we're going straight on a Coinbox Frenzy. See that? See how nice that was? Okay, so we can't get up on that section. How did they get up there? I must have missed it. There's a way up there and I missed it. I did not see how that's done. It didn't look like there was a ramp leading up there. But yeah, man, these off-roaders are like, they're just made for Coinbox. Let's try a curve here. Now this is a little trickier because I'm up on this platform and some are gonna fall down to the bottom, so I really would rather, yeah, that's hard because do you want to stay up or down? Some coins will go either way. I'd probably say you'd stay up because the wall could knock some coins back in. You want to play around and learn how to really use Coinbox really well. 28K with a 3rd place, didn't get any frenzies or anything. And we have new XP to drain. If you're getting that player level going up in the upper left, you know, a new player really can work on your player level up there. You get points for your race, position points at the top. Those go up based on your player level at the top. You're gonna get a lot of player level real quick to start, but just grind every track has a certain amount of player level you can earn from that track before it's drained. So that's what you wanna work on with new tracks, because you know, this track probably will come back here and there throughout the year, but at the same time, you know, it'll go away for a while too, and you can't earn XP when it's not there. So go ahead and earn as much as you can. Excuse me, I just like choked as a new track giving me all these options. They're being very friendly to everyone here because you can just have Luigi right here. This might be you know, you can pick Team Luigi if you're new and you need a driver here. Holy cow. Question Block Misu, I have a level 3. I've been waiting on giving that to Spa Day 2. Peach Yukata is here. Lakitu Party Time is here. King Boo Luigi's Mansion got a buff. I know there's big fans of him. Like I said, Boo is a fan base. Some people went all in on this driver, even though he's terrible value. But him getting a new track is great, although it's really hard that you would ever consider using anyone but Gold King Bob-omb. He was a special pipe spotlight back in the original Ninja Tour, and we have him. Oh my God, I thought it was an off-roader for a second. Okay, this is interesting. Here's some carts. This is like a who's who of carts I have always wanted to invest in and never have. First of all, the Warrior Wagon. It's the same size as the Armored, but I haven't invested in it. It had a lot of overlap with the Armored Rider early on. I'm gonna look at it again this time. Tact R, never invested in it, believe it or not. Sakura Quickshaw, small cards, so not great for hitbox, but I do love how it looks. But this one right here, Red Crawley, this was a commemorative. I have like 1 or 2 unique tracks for this cart. This will make it now a 3rd, and this could be the cart I give some love to. Then again, you could use a healthy stack of super tickets, and I don't have like tons because I use these on like the blue, what was it, blue 7, it was in ranked. We actually have super appearances from time to time in the ranked cups. This is a commemorative, of course, so you might not have it, and you won't unless you buy the new pack. But you know, I could throw tickets on this to get it to like level 6 or level 7 maybe, and that would definitely improve over Red Crawley cart. It's just that this one has that big hitbox. The Crawley carts are known for their hitboxes. And very nice, the Flying Flappers. This was the White Tanuki commemorative glider that I picked up, and I decided to invest in it actually. Give it a half spa day, and now it's moving forward, and I like that. The Fire Flower, this is one I left behind. This is one I also left behind in favor of the Flying Flappers. So that's really cool. All right, let's give a run on 2T SNES Ghost Valley. So Kart and Glider, this is the weakest so far for my loadouts, just this Kart and Glider, but wow, there's a lot of coins just sitting on that track. What's that all about? Look how huge he is. He's a heavyweight driver too. He looks amazing in this Crawley cart, and it's nice to see. We can hammer this way. Dude, for Boomerang, look how many coins are right there for Boomerang. Wait, is there a Boomerang driver on this track? There's not, is there? I just looked at the loadouts and I already forget. Well, there's 2 ramps. Whoa, this is wild. This might be one of the best Boomerang tracks I've ever seen. Look how many coin rings there are. Oh my goodness. Is this a Luigi Knight track? Look at that nice straight line for the, oh, that is beautiful. Look how many coins. If you were a Boomerang Frenzy, you'd be getting all of these coins. What the heck? Oh my God. I don't think there is there a Boomerang driver on this track? I ask yet again. How many ramps are there? Why would you take the right one? The left one has way more actions. Oh my gosh. It feels so much like Ghost Valley 1 is the thing. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Let's remind ourselves that there's a Boomerang driver here. Because, wow, I don't think there is. 78 coins. That is crazy. If that track ever gets a Boomerang driver, holy cow. We're going to end with our free pipe and then say goodbye. I hope I covered mostly everything. We might quickly peek at data mining just to see what's there. I try to be respectful of Nintendo in the past, but I don't know if they really care. Getting some challenges, and yeah, we'll say goodbye. Because data miners might find some things about this upcoming update as these tours come, this tour, next tour, but there are not going to be, according to data miners, there's not going to be any official news updates about the update going forward. We're just going to know when the update comes. We're not going to have any more previews of the update or anything like that. Ghost Valley 2T, did it have a Boomerang? No, it didn't. Thank goodness, but oh my God, if that ever gets a Boomerang driver, holy cow. Holy cow. I could see actually some people actually attempting second shelf with Ninja and seeing what they could do there if they don't, especially if they don't have Gold King Bob-omb. Here are the tour gifts, and yeah, lots of tickets here. They usually hide a couple things. You're gonna get a Mario and a Luigi in addition to whoever you chose for your team. So yeah, what's up Larry? Shout out to Larry98. More rubies here coming in. The first few gifts, very cool. And we're crossing over 900 rubies. We crossed over 1,000 rubies, baby. Look at that. We are back 4 digits. the white bee dasher, the black one, the pipe buggy. We get both of these glide. Look, they didn't even show us. They didn't even show us in the Gold Pass gifts. I don't know why they don't just, but they should be celebrating this and boasting about it. But we have a cart ticket here, 2 extra cart tickets. So that's nice for my red crawly cart. Kind of, you know, just knowing I'm gonna get a couple cart tickets there. All right, guys, first free pipe. And let me get my gold hat just for safety. All right, guys, this gold hat, we're either gonna retire it forever or we're going to wear it all the time because Gotcha's going away. Can we get some cart life luck before the pipes die forever and get Luigi Knight? Let's go, chat. Okay, it's a green pipe. We'll be back maybe with the whale captain yellow. Hey, Boomerang bro to level 6. That is beautiful. All right, guys, tell me what you think of the Luigi Tour or the Mario vs. Luigi Tour. Hope this all made sense. I hope you got some tips along the way. If you're a new player, please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, and welcome to the game. Veterans, get excited. This is an exciting time for Mario Kart. Huge time to be a Mario Kart fan. This is so much fun. Love this game. Can't wait to see what's to come. Guys, stay safe, be kind to one another. We'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.